Hi, I'm back again with another bit of useless information for you on ukulele. Okay, so we spoke last week of the major scale. Now I'm going to mention another scale now. It's called the chromatic scale. This is the easiest scale you're ever going to learn because it's every note on a string on the neck. So if we take this top A string and we just go A and we take the first fret, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F right next to E always. Never a sharp or flat there. Then we go F sharp, G, G sharp, A, and we're back to where we started. So that's 12th fret, A, open A. Okay? Now those are the 12 notes that appear in Western music. There are no more. We use 8 for a major scale, but there are only 12 notes. Now the reason we've got 12 is because you heard me saying C sharp, F sharp in there. So on that string you have some sharps. Now what makes a sharp or a flat? Well, for me, if we're going this way up the neck, that's a sharp. So if I'm going here, I'll call that B flat because we don't have, well, we can call it A sharp, B, C, C sharp. When you come this way, they're all flats. So as we come down from A, we'd have A flat, G, G flat. But certain chords are always called sharp or a flat. For example, B flat is normally called B flat and not called A sharp. F sharp is normally called F sharp and not called G flat, but they can be. Some have two names, as you know. So what I want you to do is go down the neck of your uke and write down all the notes on your neck, and that will help you. Now, the next thing is, when we're doing our major scale and we were talking about tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, if we use that chromatic scale, which I've written at the top there, okay, on the A string, we can work out, using our tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 we can work out every scale that there is. So what I've done is, I've written out the G scale for you. Now the G scale down here, can you see it there? Yes, you can, that's good. Okay, so the G scale is there. So you can see I've drawn the tones and the gaps in. So G to A is a gap, A to B is a gap, B and C are always next door to each other, same as E and F. C to D is a gap, D to E is a gap, E to F is a gap, F to G. Now we can't have E to F, which are right next to each other, because that won't fit our tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, tone pattern. So in the key of G we have one sharp, which is F sharp. So we have to go E, no F, because that would only be a semitone and we need a tone. Taking up a tone brings it to F sharp. And then we go semitone, which brings it to G. And that's how that gap will work. Tone, tone, semitone at the top here. Tone, 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 semitone. What I've asked you to do underneath then is to draw your A major scale using the string above. You're looking for tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone to write the scale. Should be very easy for you now you've got that scale pattern there. And that's this week's little bit of homework. I shall be discussing this more tonight when we do our live jam. But you should be able to work that out now just by using your tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Okay? Good luck, and I'll speak to you again next week. Write down the chromatic scale.